Good morning, you guys. Emily here. It's Tuesday morning and I am at home due to the whole COVID-19 thing. We unfortunately were laid off. We thought at one point landscaping would be essential, but it's not, I guess, in the state of Minnesota. So here I am at home. So to vlog this week, I am going to be redoing my kitchen counters. So I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride. Excuse the mess. Half my counter or my cupboards are on the counter. I moved a shelf from my bathroom into the kitchen, so a bunch of my bathroom stuff's on the kitchen table. So everything's a mess. I'll take you guys on this journey of me painting my cupboards. That's what I'm doing right now. When we go back to work, and typically I bring you guys with me to work because that's where I spend most of my time. So I'm going to be moving over to the landscaping and learning a little bit more on that. So I will take you guys along for that ride. It might get interesting. So anyways, what I'm doing here, you guys, is I'm painting these cupboards. I just rent this house, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. So I took a Pinterest idea and we're going to give it a shot. It's probably going to be a huge fail, but at least we'll give it a try. So anyways, I'm just going to tell you guys quick what I'm doing. I did do my top cupboard over there just to kind of play around with it and see how it looked. And I do need a little work on the technique, but I don't know. It's something to do. We're all quarantined right now. We're stuck inside. So these projects that I've been putting off for forever, I'm going to get done hopefully in these 2 weeks. So this painting the kitchen, my goal is to get this done start to finish in 3 days and move on to something else. So, but when you start doing that stuff, then you start organizing the cupboards. I mean, obviously these need like major work. Everything's just sort of thrown in, and you clean and stuff like that. So if my goal of 3 days might not be met, but it's whatever. So what I'm going to do first, you guys, is I'm just going to start out, and this again is via Pinterest, this idea. So this is not mine. The cheap products, however, are probably not recommended on there, but that's what we're using. Like I said, I'm very budgeted. So what we're going to do first is you have to wash these. I mean, cupboards are dirty. You can see these are disgusting. Lots of years of renters in here. So you want to just clean these with a good degreaser. I actually just got some all-purpose degreaser from the dollar store, Dollar General? No, what's it called? It's the one where like everything's actually $1. And so this stuff was $1. I used this yesterday, you guys. This stuff's amazing. Like, I cleaned my countertops over there, the ones there where I gave this technique a try. And then I realized how good it is, and I got sidetracked, and I was like cleaning my oven, cleaning the walls. So good stuff, $1. So once I get these all cleaned, we have to let them dry. Again, I haven't even started this process here, but they have to completely dry. And then you do 2 coats of a chalk paint. So I'm doing white, this Kills chalk style paint. I just have a quart for now. This might get me. This has like major coverage. If I don't get all my covers done, I'll get close. Again, Kills chalk paint. The point of this technique is you're not supposed to have to sand your cupboard, which is great for now. The one I did is pretty cool looking. Again, I'll show you guys when we're completely done here, but I don't know. We'll see how they hold up. So I can keep you guys updated on that. So yeah, this is white chalk paint, 2 coats of that after we clean them and let them dry. And then what you finish off with, and this is super dirty because again, I started yesterday, black gloss. So I'm painting them white, 2 coats of white, and then I do a black gloss on them, and it fills in, it keeps black along here, it fills in the grains of the wood, and it just looks really cool and antiqued. It reminds me of like the side of like an old barn, which is cool. I'm into that old looking stuff. So yeah, and that's Rust-Oleum. I don't know, it's just some stuff I got at Walmart. A lot of places are shut down right now due to the 2-week stay-at-home order from the governor of Minnesota here. So I got what I could. Again, very budgeted. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I am going to redo the paint color in here as well. Again, I got a cheap gallon of paint. I think it was like 12 bucks at Walmart. So we'll see what kind of a transformation we can do on a very, very small budget here. And hey, it's something to do. Well, we're all stuck inside. So hopefully everyone out there is staying safe, staying healthy, using caution when going outside. And into stores and things like that. I've got Lily playing video games right now. We are doing the distance learning. We did jump on this morning onto Schoology and did a little stuff, and now we're just taking a break. So I'm going to get started on cleaning these cabinets, and I will take you guys along for the journey. So enjoy the ride. Be sure to label where, like, this is the top, bottom, this, exactly where everything goes, or I'm telling you, it will not fit together right. I painted my bathroom vanity and didn't do that. There's only 2 doors in there, and I cannot get those to shut the same way as they used to. So you definitely want to label everything and make sure everything gets put back exactly the way it was, because it's a puzzle that will not fit if it's not exact. So, and all I do here, you guys, is I just spray it down with this degreaser and just let it sit for a second and wipe it down. That's it. It's just that simple. Let it dry. 2 coats of the chalk paint and the gloss. So. Okay, you guys, so I brought this party outside. It's such a nice day. Why not paint out here? These are my dogs. This is Junior. Say hi, Junior. He's an English Mastiff, so he's a big boy, and that's Eva. Eva, come say hi. Come say hi. She's our hunting dog, so she's a good dog. So I sort of started the stain process. What it is this black stain, and it looks like straight up black paint. And let's see if I can set this camera up. You gotta work really quickly because it soaks right in. There we go. So if you can see, and it's super messy, but if you can see, I want it to stay in those cracks and be just really old looking. So what I'm doing is, and like I said, you got to work quickly. It's a mess. I want to just really work it into these cracks. And for God's sakes, don't take any advice from anything I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing here. You just want to go back immediately and wipe that all off. So then that stain kind of sticks into the cracks of the wood. And just gives it a very distressed look and feel here. So get those corners really good. That's where I really want it to be nice and black. That's just the look I'm going for. If you want like super uniform, perfectly looking cabinets, this is not your technique, because very unfinished look. So, but that's what I want. Just quickly do that. And then we're gonna go back and just wipe it all back down. And that, you guys, is pretty much it. I want it to look very old and distressed, so I basically took nice wooden cabinets and ruined them. So we'll let you guys see what they look like in the kitchen. Okay, happy Saturday, you guys. I just want to take you around the kitchen. I finished everything up. It took me, I started on Tuesday. I wanted a goal of getting it done in 3 days, and it took me about that. I did go into Friday just to put the shelves back up. I wanted for the paint, waited for the paint to get dry and everything. So here is the end result to those cabinets that I did. It actually was a really easy process. And again, like I said, if you guys like a perfect exact finish, this isn't what you want. This is very distressed. I don't know, it looks like the side of an old barn or something, or driftwood is how I always explain it to people. But so there we go. Yeah, I painted the walls, redid the trim. So yeah, there we go. That's what I have been doing on this quarantine. So hopefully everyone else is staying home, staying safe, and using their time wisely. So we will catch you guys the next time. Hopefully we will be out working again.